Good morning, guys. I'm actually gonna upload this on my phone again today. I mean, I've been doing it for a month with one more because I don't feel like dragging everything out. I'm pretty tired. Yesterday was a good day, but the first flight was delayed 30 minutes, which wasn't really that big of a deal because we had a 3.5 hour layover and it was like, okay, less time sitting in St. Louis. So we got on that flight and got to St. Louis around like 4 o'clock. Didn't have any problems getting through with the Dexcom either. That was easy. So we got to St. Louis about 4 o'clock and ate lunch because we had time to spare. So we actually ate at a sit-down restaurant, which was pretty nice inside the airport. And then ended up being in St. Louis for 4 hours because there was weather in Tampa. And our flight was supposed to take off at like 7:05, and it didn't take off until 8:25. We were supposed to get into Tampa at 10:20, and it was like 11:40. Although they made up time, we landed at like 11:20, so we got in about an hour late, and left an hour late from St. Louis. So we were in St. Louis for about 4 hours, which was a little bit boring towards the end. We were all getting tired, but well, me and my mom, but everybody looked tired. But we ate dinner there. We played Phase 10. Well, half a game of Phase 10. We finished the other half on the plane. And I just walked around a little bit. I was dealing with a lot of sugar problems yesterday, so that was driving me nuts, but I was able to manage it. And yeah, so then we got into Tampa about 11:20. Got out of the airport close to midnight and got home like 1 something. So I just kind of took it easy this morning. Actually, well, kind of took it easy this morning. I spent forever on phone calls this morning with Dexcom, insurance, doctor, insurance, some medical supply company. Like, it was all this stuff. But the good news out of all that is my insurance has approved the Dexcom, which is something that my endo was trying to get going because it's a lot easier to manage, especially since I had that 2 nights ago where it was like in the 40s or 30s, 30s and 40s. It was something that we wanted to get approved because my sensor expires tomorrow. My transmitter's still good. My sensor expires tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to get it by tomorrow because they have to do a bunch of stuff, but I will hopefully get it within the next 10 days. So they're going to give me a 90-day supply, which I'll only be able to use 70 days of that because the transmitter will be expired by then. And somehow I'm approved for sensors, but not transmitters. We have it's kind of a little bit of a mess still, but the point is hopefully I'll be able to do that. So in the meantime, we got more test strips, and I'll just have to keep a really close eye on it after eating because, like I said, it's reactive hypoglycemia. But yesterday I was having some high sugars as well. It's been going high a couple of times, so it's all so much easier with Dexcom, but I'm just glad that it got approved by insurance. And there's part of me that's like really glad about it. There's another part of me that's like, this is my life now. But it's not terrible. This sensor was better than the other one. The other one didn't want to stick. I kept having to put extra tape on it. This one, the little tape on it just started peeling last night, so I just put a little bit of extra tape. But that was like, it's day 9. Like, it comes off tomorrow in like 24 hours. So that worked pretty well. So I spent several hours on phone calls this morning, but we got all that done and got a diabetes supply company that's going to send it. I got my July medications for CF early because they knew that I was leaving for Florida soon. So everything medically is taken care of, which is kind of like a sigh of relief. You know, if you are somebody with a chronic illness, you'll know that when you get everything medically, like, you got stuff coming, you got the stuff you need, like, you got everything you need. It's like this, you can just breathe for a little while because you don't have to worry about it for a while. And yeah, then we went to Walmart because like I said, I had to get more test strips and get some food, and also got a dog leash because we're going to the animal shelter on Saturday. I ended up getting a purple dog leash just because that's the one I wanted. I didn't want to get any colors that I'd use for Panda because for Panda it was like red. So I got a purple dog leash, and then when I got home I was kind of laughing because I forgot that Yachty also has a purple dog leash. So now we have 2 purple dog leashes, but it works. And yeah, just kind of chilling out. There's a Lightning game tonight when my dad gets back from dropping my brother off at work. He's going to make some like dinner for lunch because I haven't eaten actually today, and it's 2:35 because I've just been so busy. And just gonna rest because I'm kind of tired. I did take a shower at like 1:30 last night. I was trying to wash some of the blue out because everything I was touching, it was staining. I stained a tray seat table on the plane. I stained the car headrest. I stained my pillow. I stained my shirt. Like everything, it was like staining. So I washed all the blue out of the bottom half of my hair. It's still blue on the top. You probably can't tell, but so at least then I wouldn't be staining anything. And I'll take another shower tomorrow to really scrub it. But since the Dexcom tape's already peeling, I don't want to, make it come all the way off. So, I've also now flown on a Max 8, which I was a little bit terrified of. Just because, those were the planes that kept crashing and stuff. And I know they're safe now, but that was my first time back on a Max 8 since then. I flew on a Max 8 about, it was very, very shortly before they got suspended in 2019. It was in March of 2019, early March, that I flew on it. Or maybe the end of February. And then obviously they got grounded and all that, but I flew on a Max 8 last night and everything was fine. I will admit I was nervous on takeoff. I wasn't so nervous on takeoff with the 700 because, they're been in service, but very, very nice planes, very nice on the interior, but both were pretty pleasant flights. The second flight, they kept warning us that we were going to hit weather and that it was going to get bumpy, and it was bumpy, but I've had worse flights, so everything went, like I said, everything went good yesterday, and gonna just take it easy for a couple of days, rest, and then look forward to getting the dog on Saturday. So that's the update, and I'll have a more normal vlog tomorrow, but I am exhausted, so just gonna rest. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.